A warm welcome to all. I'm here to present the seminar about class Calcareae. First of all, I shall introduce phylum Porifera, which include class Calcareae. Porifera includes the animal commonly called sponges or pore-bears. They are symmetrical or radially symmetrical metazoans with a cellular grade of organization, porous body and an internal system of canals. They are an ancient group of aquatic animals whose life process depend solely on a flow of water through their bodies. The humble sponge with which we clean our body, furniture, or car is merely the skeleton or part of skeleton of a sedentary sessile and aquatic animal. Class Calcareae. Sponges can best be understood by study of simple type. Sponges with its simplest and most primitive structure are called as conoid sponges, which are always small and shaped like a tube. The xylem features of the class are the following. Members are small sized, simple and solitary or colonial. Body is cylindrical or vase like. Spicules are monoxonic, single rayed or tetrasonic, four rayed, and are formed entirely of calcium carbonate. Oxalum of often fringed with bristle. Choanocytes are relatively large. Leucosolenia is one of the simple sponge. Leucosolenia is small, delicate, branching colonial marine sponge found growing in shallow water below low tide mark on sea shore rocks, borders and jet-tails. It does not live in calm water but is found abundantly where wave action is intense. It is very sensitive to external conditions and will die if taken from its habitat. About 100 species occur all over the world. Morphology. Coloration. The colony of Leucosolenia is whitish or yellow in color, shape and size. In the simplest species, the colony consists of radically symmetrical vase-shaped vertical tube or cylinders united at their base by irregular horizontal tube and attached to the substratum through adhesive ties. The name Leucosolenia is derived from two Greek words. Leukos means white, solen means pipe, and refers to this pipe like body which is white in color. Most species are, however, completed, consisting of bushy branching raficula or network from which a few larger erect cylinders extend up into the water. In the most complicated forms, the outermost tubes unite together forming a false surface or pseudoderm with a few large opening or pseudopore. The sponge appears to be solid like a higher type of sponge, but it is interior is made of a network of simple axon tubes, as relieved in a section. Leucosolenia has no locomotor power and it is devoid of, devoid of sensory cells, and nerve cells. Feeding is by means of canal system, which is of the asconoid type, the simplest of the canal system. Food compresses planktons and bits of organic matter. Food particles are carried by the water current created by the beating of the flagella of the choanocytes. They are ingested into the choanocytes or are passed directly into the underlying amoebocytes. Digestion takes place within food vacuole, which are acidic at first and alkaline later. Undigested particles are ejected from the amoeboids and they find their way to the outgoing current. Digested food in excess is stored in certain amoebocytes as glycoproteins and lipoproteins. There are no specialized organs for respiration and excretion, and this process takes place by diffusion. Reproduction is by sexual and asexual method. Asexual reproduction is by budding. Leucosolenia is a hermaphrodites, but without specialized gonads. Gametes are formed by the differentiation of amoebocytes. Internal cross-fertilization is the rule. Sperms enter the body through where current. Sexual reproduction involves a ciliated larva called parenchyma. It swims about for a few hours, then attaches to a substratum and in a few days develops to a juvenile sponge. Leucosolenia has great power for regeneration. Conclusion: the organism listed above comes under phylum Porifera, and most of them include sedentary sessile marine organism. They are the lowest level of organism, which is cellular level of organization. Thank you.